we're going to be making these really cute headband and hair accessory holders. And we are making it out of a recycled oatmeal container. So you get a cute little container for your hair things, and you're going green and recycling things. So that's always an added bonus. I also think these would be really cute for a shower gift idea if they're having a baby girl, or even Braylee's gonna give some to her friends for their birthdays. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with this, and it's very cute and very easy to make. And all you're going to do is add any little hair accessories. Just put those right in there. And then also you can just slip your headbands right on there. So that's perfect for any little girl. Any little girl would love this. So let's get started. Okay, so the supplies that you need for this project are a oatmeal container or any other container about this size. You're going to want it wide enough that the headbands will stay on there. So an oatmeal container is the best, but if you don't have one, just any of this size. So I'm using this candlestick holder from Target, and this is kind of optional, just if you want it raised a little bit. It's just a little bit cuter and adds a little something to it. It's best if it has a wide top like this, so that that can just sit on there a little bit more secure. And then I use this E6000 to glue the candlestick holder to the oatmeal container. And then your favorite scrapbook paper, just anything that you would like, anything that might match your bathroom or your little girl's room. Some Mod Podge and a brush. And for the top of the container, for the lid, I had some knobs that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I'm just using that to put right on the top. You could also use a big Gerber daisy or a flower or anything else that you would like to use, and you don't even have to use anything if you don't want to. Okay, so I'm gonna start by poking a hole in the top of this lid. Just with some scissors is all I used, and I just poked a hole. And then I'm going to take the knob that I got from Hobby Lobby and just stick it through there. And then with this end, you could cut it off. I didn't have anything to cut it with, so I just left it, and I think that's okay. It shouldn't be in the way unless you fill the container all the way up, then you might want to cut that just to get it out of the way. So there's the lid. Very cute. Okay, so next we're going to measure our paper to our oatmeal container. And I started with a sheet of scrapbook paper that was a 12 by 12 piece of paper. And I just measured that and then cut that end off. And then it's not gonna reach all the way around the back. So when I was trying to choose my pattern for this, I tried to pick one that would line up pretty good so that you couldn't really tell that there was two pieces of paper. And then we're just going to put that on with some Mod Podge. So normally when I use Mod Podge, I put it on the container first, but where this was so big, I'm gonna put it right on the piece of paper. Okay, and I'm gonna take my piece of paper, and then there's a lip on the container right there, and I'm just gonna try to tuck that under there. Be sure to try to smooth that out as you go, keeping that even. Okay, so once you are to this point, I like to go along this seam just with a little more Mod Podge just to get that secured down. I'm not gonna go over the whole entire thing until I have everything applied. I'm just gonna go over these corners here. Okay, so I'm gonna take this other piece of paper and I'm going to measure how wide we need it. Make sure to have it turned the right way so that the pattern matches up. I'm just going to put a little mark where we want to cut it. And I'm just using this little tool to cut it. You don't have to use this, you can just use scissors. So once we have our piece, go ahead and glue that on. Okay, again, we're going to try to match up that pattern. Okay, so once you have that on there, just take your Mod Podge again, and we're gonna go around the whole entire thing. I would recommend doing 2 or 3 coats of Mod Podge just to help protect the paper and to make sure it's secured really good. Okay, so once you've put 2 or 3 layers of Mod Podge on and let that set and dry, you're going to turn it over and get your E6000 and your candlestick holder, and we're going to glue that on. And this dries pretty fast, so you can just set that on there and then it should dry pretty quickly. And just stick that on there. And what I did with this one was just left this for about 10 minutes and let it dry before I tipped it back over. So once you've let that dry for a little while, just go ahead and tip it back over. And as you can see, this candlestick holder was a little bit taller than this one. So just whatever size or whatever you can find is perfect. So that is it for these headband holders or hair accessory holders. I hope that you were able to follow along with me at home and make these. If you do, I love seeing all the twists and different things that you guys do with the crafts that I show you. So please send me pictures to Facebook and Twitter. I really love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.